It's hard out here for a pimp. We gonna do Oliva for tonight, my friend. That's what we'll do. We gonna light up that good stuff. While I'm lighting it up, hit that like button. Hit that little subscribe button. Leave a comment if you're pissed off, if you're excited. Let us know. We doing a good old V-cut tonight. This is one of my OG boys. I got a newer one, but we going with the OG today. Beautiful cut. Beautiful cut. I love it. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. We're going to recap about this game, y'all. We need to talk about this game. What happened, the pros, the cons. What I believe, we haven't went live. Y'all really haven't seen me go live since NBA playoffs, when we was going live every day after every game, because we needed somebody to talk to about all the crazy shit that happened. We need somebody to talk to about the crazy shit that happened today. That's what we need to do. We need to, I'm going to read the comments. We going to respond. We probably even take callers today. But boy, oh boy. It was some bullshit today. Vegas was on that stuff today. I can't even hold you up. Vegas was on that stuff today. Ladies and gents, it's your boy Lando Success. Make sure you guys hit the like button, push that boy out, because since I'm smoking and I'm having a drink, they're going to probably not promote this video out there. But I don't even have monetization on, so I don't have this video to make. I'm not making money off this video. Probably later on I would try to, and they're going to be like, oh, you're smoking a drink, you can't do it. So this ain't even making a money day. This just a video, talk to y'all and kick it. So for those that don't understand, what just happened, we just had the Kansas City Chiefs just beat the 49ers. I had the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game. Did a video breaking it down, 30-minute video. I'm like, look, you cannot bet against Baby Goat. Can't bet against Baby Goat. You got to go Patrick Mahomes. You got to bet with him. I'm like, he's going to win by 10 because now they're going to be wherever it is, right? This game went 0% as I expected it. Let's talk about it. First thing first, Patrick Mahomes looked as if he was seeing Tom Brady ghosts from the beginning of the game. He didn't look like himself. He didn't throw it like himself. He didn't run like himself. He looked shook. He looked terrified. Kansas City Chiefs play calling was terrible. They played to not lose the game. First quarter, they completely played to not lose the game. 49ers came ready. Everybody's talking about Brock Purdy. The main thing is Brock Purdy is a game manager. Brock Purdy was throwing that thing. All love and respect go out to Brock Purdy. All love and respect go out to him. Brock Purdy wasn't scared today. From the beginning of the game to the end of the game, Brock Purdy was not scared today. So Cam Newton, you see again, he proved tonight he wasn't a game manager. CMC didn't help him. Christian McCaffrey fumbled. Brandon Ayuk, Debo went out injured. You cannot say that Brock Purdy was a game manager. He proved he wasn't no game manager. He was a baller tonight. He did what he needed to do to win, right? But he didn't win. Why he didn't win? Like I was telling everybody on my Facebook, and I'm still getting comments to this day when I was talking about Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell had the opportunity to play Kansas City Chiefs. If the Detroit Lions played the Kansas City Chiefs today, I'm in Vegas, and I'm probably a Super Bowl champion, and I'm all the way effed up. Like, Kansas City Chiefs played like trash. The only difference is having Andy Reid as your coach. I was telling everybody, people didn't listen to me. I'm like, yo, the difference is if you give Andy Reid a 17-point lead against the 49ers, it is impossible for him to lose. He's not going to make those dumb mistakes that Dan Campbell made. Let me turn my volume down because I'm turned up too much. I see my volume. I apologize for the people that hear me screaming. And so I'm like, he's not about to make those mistakes, right? And most people, I'm a Detroit fan. Y'all don't really get it. Y'all don't really understand it. No, Andy Reid have the best quarterback in the NFL Football League. The next best to Brady right now, who's out. And he literally was like, hey, we ain't going with you on fourth down. We about to kick this damn field goal. Yeah, Dan Campbell. Kick the damn field goal. He just showed you a better coaching staff, a better team, a better defense, a better quarterback, a historic quarterback, and he still kicked the field goal. But you want to kick the field goal. That's why you lost that game. And that is why Andy Reid is a multiple Super Bowl champion. If you're watching this, Dan Campbell, that is how you win playoff games. I'm passionate about it because I'm a Detroit fan. I went to the Detroit game. I spent $2,000 to be at that game where we won at home, the first one. I'm there. I supposed to be in Vegas right now at the game celebrating Detroit winning. But I'm not. So, when we look at all our bets, I have nothing set up. I have absolutely nothing set up. Let's see if I can pop some stuff up. Because the problem is, right? This is the problem. The problem is, I had this game where Kansas City to win, right? We know how I did my letter. I did part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I haven't even looked at everything clear, right? So I don't know what won, what lost, but we get an idea. The problem is, this was the worst, in my opinion, player prop game to bet on, to put your money on, because Vegas destroyed our asses today from every single angle you look at. All right, I found it. So, when we look at this and we see the Super Bowl letter, this is what I did. I had Kansas City Chiefs to win, right? So I did the Super Bowl letter. I did Kansas City Chiefs to win, to cover the spread. I called it at 2.5. Oh, y'all some goddamn fools. $100, 186. We won that. 1.5, $90. We won that. Kansas City to win straight up. We won that. Kansas City, 1.5. We won that. How much did they win by? Because I'm down here. Let's confirm and make sure we get this right. Because I said they won by 3. So, we won that one. We lost this, lost that. Like, I had, like, we won some money, right? But on this one, I expected Kansas City Chiefs to win by 10. Beginning of the game, I'm like, Patrick Mahomes looked terrified, and you have Andy Reid or whoever call him plays, dumb plays, right? So, at this point, let's just win. And I can't even show y'all my live plays. I can switch it. So when it comes down to our part 2, our parlay plays. When I look at this, I looked at this one, right? $100 play. Pacheco had 59 yards. Rice had 39 yards. So we lost by 1 yard and 1 yard. So we lost by 2 yards. I already texted that to somebody. So I'll go on my account and look at and see what we lost. But come on, dog. Come on, dog. I didn't have no faith in my 49ers side. I told y'all I had Chiefs to win is easy. But if I'm wrong, hey, 49ers do your thing. And I had insurance. If 49ers win, blow them out. Everything I could have hoped for went wrong. Specials got destroyed because nobody scored touchdowns. It was just defensive game. Specials got destroyed, and my insurance special was Travis Kelce 25 yards each half. That motherfucker had 1 yard in the first half. How do you have 1 yard more than me? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gents, players and pimps. I'm at the crib. I'm having a drink. I'm with my wife. I'm with Omar. I'm with the kid. How are you in a Super Bowl game and you have 1 yard more than me? You practice for this your whole life. If you send my out of shape ass in a Super Bowl game, I can't do no worse than Debo Samuels or Green Tree of somebody that just get injured. He was celebrating and get injured. I can't do no worse than that. I can be on the sideline and be like, hurt my arm. You got Travis Kelce in the first half. He got 1 yard more than me. You give my ass a freaking screenplay. I get 3 yards. Give me a screen. Give me a screenplay. I'm going to get you 3 yards. I'm athletic enough. I played football. I can play multiple sports, so I ain't no just person that don't know how to catch a ball. I'm going to catch the ball. How does that even happen? We got a bunch of people in here. Let me monetize this. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that freaking subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Everybody that's new in here, this is the deal. This is what's going on. We have Kansas City Chiefs against the 49ers. And the Kansas City Chiefs won. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, they shouldn't have won. They did every single thing they could do to lose. Let's look at the stats. Because I'm doing all this live. Y'all know I don't do too many live plays and too many live stuff, especially when it's winter out in Michigan because it's too cold for me to do my thing. But I know y'all going to react for live reactions. And when it comes to NBA playoffs, y'all probably get a live reaction every day. So just stay around from that. Y'all will be able to get it. So let's look at this. Box score. Brock Purdy, 23 for 38. That's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. 255 is decent. 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 1 sack. Brock Purdy did enough to win a game in the Super Bowl. You look at this, this ain't great, but this is good enough to win in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes, 34-46, very efficient. 333, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He get the edge a little bit, but he didn't really outplay Purdy. That interception didn't give you a hit, but you went 333, you gave him more. So it's like kind of cross cancel. CMC, 80 yards, 0 rushing touchdowns, but you know CMC, 80 reception yards, bro, and a touchdown. He did in the air, like, that's crazy. 160 yards total. So CMC showed he the best player on the field. CMC, and he did a fumble. That kind of hurt you a little bit, CMC. Can't do that fumble, right? Now, you have Brock Purdy ran when he needed to. You had our receiving. Nobody really, he just spreaded the ball out. This is just good quarterback play. Nobody stood out. None of your receivers really received. Nobody balled out. Your best receiver got 3 receptions. Your next best receiver got 3 receptions. Nobody did anything special. So if we go to Kansas City and we look at it, Patrick Mahomes, 66 yards. What I was telling T Ford, who sent me $150 because, make sure I get this, because you're a loser. Terrell Ford, if you're watching this, you are a loser. I called you earlier today, and I said, before I walked in the gym, Planet Fitness, I said, hey, T Ford, instead of you owing me that whole $150, you can back out right now and just pay me $100, and I won't tell anybody about that mistake you made when you was intoxicated. I said, what you mean? I wasn't intoxicated. I said, brother, you bet against Baby Goat. You was obviously intoxicated. He said, oh, no, I wasn't intoxicated. I say, hey, Ford, I love you. I love you. I can't say I don't want to take your money because I do want to take your money. But I know you was inebriated where you bet against Baby Goat and you put $150 against it. Thank you for that money that he already sent. Tried to tell you. I say, look, brother. Patrick Mahomes never lost to the 49ers. He's 3-0. You're going to bet against a person that never lost to somebody that, like, if you bet against Baby Goats, you're dumb. I don't care who in the comments bet you was dumb. It was a dumb bet. It was money to bet against. Like, they had him as the underdog. You was dumb. He never lost to this team. Lamar Jackson was the MVP at home. He beat him at home. You had Jared Allen or Josh Allen at home. He beat him at home. So why you don't think he's going to be Brock Purdy in a neutral field? With Andy Reid, that's not going to make the same mistakes that Dan Campbell made, who's supposed to beat Brock Purdy up 17 at halftime. It's not hard. It's not hard to do what I do. It's common sense. It's common sense. And Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the Chiefs should have lost today. I will give you that. They should have lost today. And they even gave the 49ers a flag on 3rd and long that they shouldn't even call it that flag. Yeah, he grabbed him a little bit, but it was not a callable flag. And you should have had Mahomes just get the ball back, and all you got to do is score a field goal and you win. They even gave it to the 49ers. So you can't say they cheated for them because they obviously cheated for the 49ers to win this game. Let's read some comments, play some music, see what y'all talking about.
Oh my God. They took my job.
Let's get it. What are my people in here talking about? Let's scroll up to the side because y'all been turning the hell up. Best money making team. Now I'm $5,000. Richards off $2,000. Wow, good hit because damn, this was tough. Mahomes is him. I told him you got to bet on the Chiefs. You have to bet on the winning team. I told your bets all lost was still a good game. No. Do not come on my channel and lie, my dog. Do not come on my channel. I told all your bet and they lost. How the fuck they lost if I bet on the Chiefs to win? Don't come on my channel and be lying, dog. Mike, do not come on my channel. How did all of them lose? And I did a ladder of Kansas City winning, covering the spread by 2. Kansas City covering the spread by 1. Kansas City winning straight up. Kansas City winning by... How the fuck did all of them lose? I don't like that lying shit. I do not like that lying shit. I don't get this monetized so I can say what the fuck I want to say. Do not come on my channel and lie. I don't care about no money shit. It's not no monetized. Oh, I got a sponsor. No, this your boy. Don't come on my shit and lie. Niggas always come on your channel and lie. Oh man, I did all your bets and lost. Niggas, stop lying. I told you you can say, man, I did your bets. Man, someone, man, I lost. Like, this was a trash ass game to bet props on. No matter who you are, however you bet, you probably lost money today. Unless you bet on the money line. This was a trash ass game to bet on. It was. But don't come on and, oh, nigga, I bought all you. No, we ain't gonna do that. Y'all don't get. You got a YouTuber that's with the shits. You don't get your regular YouTuber. You got your YouTuber that's with the shits. You got a real regular person from Detroit that you could talk to, that you could run into on Planet Fitness, that you could. Don't be on that bullshit. You can criticize, you can troll, you can hate, but you cannot lie. I do not like lying. Lander, you suck. You can say that, but you cannot lie. I don't like that. Kittle was trash. Yes. Kittle was irrelevant this whole game. Kittle was irrelevant. Kittle was not a factor. He was irrelevant. He was me in the game. Like, me and Kittle was cousins. Like, I was at the crib drinking, watching the game. Kittle was like at the crib drinking. Like, Kittle, me and you cousins. You're trash that game, brother. I don't know if you went in the game plan, but even with Travis Kelce, 1 yard in the first half, right? What did Travis Kelce finish with? Because even though we know that first half, he was bummed it up. We all can agree. Underachieving is a understatement, right? And come on, bro. I don't want to see Nissan. I'm just trying to see the damn score of the damn Super Bowl. I'm just trying to see that, bro. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying, like, I can't even find it. Yeah. But without me seeing it, right? Let's just say Travis Kelce had 50 yards in the second half. So he went from 1 yard to 50 yards. It's like, halftime, you have to implement your best player. I'm not saying that Kittle is your best player, but in these games, your tight end is more valued than everybody expect. You know, your tight ends is very important. So Kittle don't pose to just be getting like 10 yards, 2 catches. He don't supposed to be doing that. He really don't. In my opinion. You can have a different opinion, but that's in my opinion. Chiefs, baby, I need to change my background. Let's just do this background. And because since I haven't been on this platform in a while, let's see if I can change the background color. Something we can see. Let's do border. Oh, shit, I'm doing green. Okay, I ain't even going to try to mess with this right now in the middle of a live. Chiefs saw that, but told everybody can't bet against the GOAT. You cannot do that. The game was trash. Kansas City money line was paid. Yeah, in my opinion, as a sports bettor, the game was trash, in my opinion. Because the people that say, oh man, it's a defensive game, if I did a few parlays where we took the under, and the under still gets smacked. So it's not like it's a game where you could have just bet the under and won money. You still was going to lose money on this one. You still was going to lose. Oh my gosh, on the NBA. We'll be up 7 units today in the NBA if Herder scored 8 points. I didn't ask for 15. I didn't ask for 20. I didn't ask for 25. I asked for 8. Something that he did, I believe, in the last 17 straight games. And the coach decided to just bench him today. First half, you're done. Played 17 minutes. What can I do? I didn't get the memo that the coach was going to bench a starter and let 3 other people play more on the bench that play more minutes than starter. That sucks with me because I put the time. I'm like, okay, her to have done this 17 or however many games straight. And it's like, okay, I'm not asking for a lot because I could ask for more. 8 points? Yeah, 4. That one hurt it because it put us well over 50 units for the NBA. So, yeah, that completely sucked. Get the likes up in the video. Y'all already know how it go.
What you say? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Get the likes up in the video.
Oh, no.
Get the likes up in the video. Get them likes up in the video. We always got to have 50%. We got 90 people in here. We got to have over 45 likes. What we got? Let's get to 60 likes. We need 15 more likes right now. When y'all see how we roll on NBA, we will stop the whole damn video if the likes ain't 50% at all times. Y'all knew, so I would charge it to your head, not your heart. Some good tequila. A bunch of nobody scored today. Literally. CMC, who's going to bet against a person that's minus 400 to score a touchdown? It's not even worth betting on him. Scripted. They couldn't even script something like this today. Vegas couldn't even script what happened today. They tried. They couldn't script this. It's just the players did exactly what they needed. Man, I don't care what props fail as long as the Chief won. NFL's all scripted. Mahones a man bet $10 just because you said they'd win. So trucking Hood Chef, that means you won my dog. This is one of my original dogs, Hood Chef, from my original channel, Lando Success. Drop an exclusive bomb for Hood Chef in the building, dog. Hope you're on that road, traveling safe. My G, coming over to the sports betting side. I fuck with Hood Chef. The long way up, we got a super chat. We have a super chat. So when we have a super chat, we have to stop all the bullshit. Let's stop it. And we have to pay attention to the person that sent the money. You know.
Oh, no.
No, I need my rich bitch. Yeah, I'm rich. Once I see who sent the super chat, let's find you, baby. There we go. We got a super chat for $5 from the South Side. Kyle didn't run the ball in the third quarter. WTF what he was doing. In the third quarter, you got to think. So, you up 7 points at halftime. Kansas City get the ball, and I don't believe they scored, or did they kick a field goal? Let me know in the comments what they did, right? But they didn't take the lead. I don't believe they took the lead in third quarter. First drive. you look at the vibe of this game, it wasn't running. No team ran a ball efficiently enough to impact the game. It wasn't about running. This game is just wasn't about running. It was about making big plays when needed. That's what it's about. Remember when my man dropped the ball on the Chiefs? Like, I forget who it was. Who was it dropped that ball and needed it? It's about making big plays when plays was needed. That's what it came down to. Yeah, they could have ran the ball, but you're going against Baby Goat. You're going against the Tom Brady of this generation. You really don't want to give Mahomes the ball back to do anything. So one bad.
What you say?
Thank you for that chat. My G. See, y'all want priority. Y'all spend $5 and I shut that shit down. Because I think this is not a monetized video because they're not gonna probably monetize it. So this is just me kicking it with y'all. So I'm not gonna go back up to where I was at because I got so many comments. So let's go to the most recent comment. I need to be like Shannon Sharp them, have somebody that's controlling all the comments, and anybody named that is consistent, I will make them a moderator. So when we do start going actively live and doing our stuff, we can have it organized. D, we got one of my admins in the Patreon. If you guys are not a Patreon member, what are you waiting on? D, we need to make you an admin. I can't make you an admin while I'm live. I can, but I don't know fully how to do it, so I'm not gonna mess with anything. Herder and Dare White killed me. 8 from Herder and needed 9 from White. I didn't mess with White for points. My thing was White rebounds, and White got those 2 rebounds. It took him all game. He got it. So I don't got nothing bad to say about White today, because I knew what to take him for, and I took him for rebounds, and he got 2. And he got 2. So I ain't mad at White. And I'm not mad at Kevin Herter. He played 17 minutes. It's like, yeah, he shot 3 threes and didn't make any of them, right? Yeah, he could have went perfect. But y'all was getting blown out. Like, it's not like Fox wasn't doing nothing. Fox had 0 points at halftime. Like, so it's like, Herter, he wasn't the weakest link. That motherfucker had 4.5. Like, could have been worse. So I ain't even mad. So it's like, hey, well, I ban Herter. I ain't gonna ban Herter. Herter did his job. He did good. All right, let's see. How many units did you go up today? I have no idea because I haven't really looked at it. I did a live bet where, without showing all my password information, I did a live bet for $100 that I shared with everybody in the Patreon. And it sucks because, like, the way I have integrity, I don't include this to my units, because the only thing I include to my units is stuff that I provide for everybody for free. So even though I won on his bet, I still won't even include this in my units. And it was a plus 200, 300, a live bet. Here it go. Okay. This was a plus 495 when Kansas City Chiefs was down at 8-16. So that's probably down by like 7 points. I said, okay, Kansas City was plus 325. Then by the time I clicked it, it went to 250. Mahomes, I'm like, okay, Mahomes going to do his thing. Then Mahomes going to run. And I had a different one for a touchdown. So this $100 won 5 right there. I had so many plays with other cappers and other people. Like if it was a $10 play, we'd say it was mine. If it was a $5 play, it was like another capper. And you look at this one. Look at this one. I did this one for 100, but my boy asked me to piggyback it for 50. So I did this for 100. This is my boy play, but it's my play that I did. Literally plus 323. Pacheco, I needed 60 yards. That motherfucker had 59. Rice, we needed 40 yards. He had 39. Like, come on, that hurt. Anything with touchdowns got destroyed. So it's like, if you look at like the money ones, we can find like it's like a whole list of the money plays that probably hit. We did Mitchell. I posted that last for like $50. That hit. And we did our ladder that hit. So I would say I probably went down 4 units today. If I was to guess, I haven't looked at it. I haven't calculated it. I'm on a live with you guys. And I bet other cappers. You see like Tony, all Tony bets. I did $5 every single one. I don't think Tony hit any of them because all of Tony's dinner had touchdowns and nobody scored touchdowns. So it's like he's that man when it come down to the Hail Mary ones. So for the buddy that said I did every single one of your bets and I won no money, well, $100 right here got you 186. $100 right here got you got you 258. This was a live bet. When it was down, I'm like, okay, this was at 942 when it was down. I did a live bet. And we did Kansas City right here. One, Kansas City by $90. One, Kansas City by 2. One, Kansas City by 3. One. So it's like, don't come at me with that. I did every single one of your bets, buddy, and I lost some monies, and I just, don't give me that shit. Because that's just fibbing at that point. I hate I don't have the background where I can read this easy, because right here is our green screen. NFL figures they eat 70% Kansas City money line bet because they make more cheese with the Swissies buying merchandise. They're going to be hooked with that. I heard the score was something with the address of the stadium. One announcer said something about it. MLB is coming and I can't wait. Oh boy, with me teaming up with Outlier and seeing, because with MLB, since I'm not an MLB person, and then last year was my first year doing it. First month we got wrecked. After that, I got better and better and better all the way to the end of the year. Got better, right? So I wasn't bad at MLB by the end of the year. First month trash, right? Now the way I researched that, because I was so mad with MLB. Since I was doing like 3 hours of research a day and losing, it's like, bro, I'm putting 3 hours into this and I'm still losing. It's like the worst thing. With Outlier, if you guys don't have Outlier, make sure you sign up with the link in the bio, pinned to the top of comments. Try it out for a week free. With Outlier, that 3 hours I put in now get cut down to like 1 hour. So it saved me 2 hours a day so I can do all that, and it's like, and it's a whole different level of nerd stuff, and I can't even wait to try them out with MLB. So that's gonna be great. Kelsey didn't score. Kelsey really didn't do nothing, most of it. Gray over 2 receptions and 10 yards was free. Shit, Gray didn't do nothing until like last of it. You know, Gray ain't do too much. Yeah, it's playing around. Playing around. Let's make NBA bets. Let's make live NBA. See if this shit really script that. You got to think how hard that is. Like, we're live, right? And let's just see. If we just go to my FanDuel Live. Shit, I think we're on a FanDuel Live. All right? Let's just see we on it. And if I go to... Why the hell they got Lions on here? Leave my Lions alone. But I don't even know who's playing live because I'm not on my phone, so it's harder to see. Where's live bet? I can't see it because I don't know what sport is playing live. But doing a live bet is not easy because it's hard to explain. But it's not easy, and I still have to send out bet slips to people. So I have to do the bet. I have to copy the bet slip. I have to screenshot it. I have to go to Patreon. I have to post a screenshot, post a bet slip, and I have to send it out all like quick as I possibly can. What I do is not real easy. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. I wish it was. All right, let's go to most recent live feeds, what y'all talking about, because my feet is getting cold. Move that closer to my feet. Have some more tequila. Play some music. By the time the odds will change, 100% they would. Broke even. If you broke even, that you won. Live is definitely not easy. It's not. Especially when your live betting is easier. When I'm live betting to give other people on the internet live bets, it don't work like that. And then I don't like to show people how much I'm technically betting, because whatever I show people I'm technically betting, they will bet the same amount. And if I'm okay with losing $100 on this bet, and you only got $10, so you lose, but you're betting $100 because you see me bet it, and you lose it, I'm not pissed off. You're pissed off. And it's like, that's why I like to crop it out. Don't show how much I'm betting. Sometimes I could be betting less. Sometimes I could be betting more. But I just like to give you guys good quality bets, and you can do with it. Good call. Admit, lost today, but you're dropping gems, my G. And nothing's wrong with that, because if I lost today, I would still be on live kicking it with y'all today. I lost. I was wrong. Even though I won on who would win, I still didn't win how I expect. The game went 0% I expected. So I can't really brag. Well, man, I told you guys that was going to win fully. I thought Kansas City was going to just whoop on them. That didn't happen. Like, this game went 0%, I believe, how anybody really expected it. So you really can't brag too much. I just knew Kansas City wouldn't lose, and you can't bet against Baby Goat. And I'm like, it's going to be by more than what you expect. So I needed a 10-point win, which they easily supposed to had over a 10-point win. But what can you do? Taking a trial from your boy. How do you see head-to-head in there? If you're talking about the Patreon, it's hard to explain. Sign up and inbox me, and I will tell you what you need to see. Yankees in the building. Yankees end up signing. Who did they sign? It was good. They signed some good people. Yankees ain't do too bad. So we got a lot of MLB players in here. We got my boy calling me, but I'm live, so I'm not answering. I am not answering. First half, I missed a chance of a live betting plus 440 Chiefs. The thing is, I realized you have to have some money in your account, right? If you're betting on DraftKings, wherever it is, you gotta have like $500 or whatever amount, ain't $50 in your account today, betting and ready for live bets. Add that money ready for live bets. I believe today it wasn't even a live bet game, because you got to think the first quarter, nobody scored. So the first quarter, a live bet was dumb because you couldn't feel the game and really get an idea of what was popping. But he said, I won a lot of money tonight, and yes, only a fool would bet against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. In my opinion, you're dumb if you're betting against them. Don't make sense. They won the Super Bowl last year. Every year, Lando, who you think gonna win? I'm betting on the team that won it the year before until they prove me wrong. Wasn't hard to, like, We seen the 49ers play against the Green Bay Packers. And they played worse than the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers played good enough to win. Missed field goal. We seen them play the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions played good enough to win. Bad coaching. You're not about to have that same coaching mistakes with a Super Bowl championship team. You're not. 49ers played the best game they played in all football, all playoffs. They played amazing. Like, how many times did the Chiefs turn the ball over? You had my man fumble the ball on a reception. You had Pacheco fumbled the ball. You had Patrick Mahomes threw an interception. Like, 49ers supposed to win this game. Easy. Your Dodgers, I have 0% faith, bro. Y'all had a chance this year with the best lineup. Y'all couldn't even win a damn game. That shit was trash. Dodgers are trash. Now y'all got my cousin. Y'all got Ohtani. Y'all got my cousin. I'm rooting for my cousin. But I think the Dodgers gonna dodge. I went for my cousin would have came to Detroit. I went to the game. I did a vlog. I got the best seats I can get to go see my cousin. And he bummed it up today. We went, and I think Detroit ended up winning that game. NBA will suck tomorrow. Let's look at NBA tomorrow because I have no idea what's going on with NBA, MLB, and esports tomorrow. But I wasn't really looking too forward. Like, I wasn't doing really serious bets because the day after Super Bowl, half of them is drunk, pissed off, lost money. But I forgot we got a million games. So we got a bunch of games. But you got a lot of players that just literally lost money on the Super Bowl. Remember, a lot of people went on the 49ers. They had friends on the 49ers. A lot of people lost money, so they're sad. A lot of people drunk as we're speaking, so they're sad. So we have to be careful with NBA tomorrow. We're going to bet on NBA tomorrow, but we're going to be careful. Let's look at hockey. Hockey, we're fading right now, so they could do whatever the hell they want in hockey because we are good. I think we're on day 5 of the double dare. So they could bum it up as much as they want. We're betting big money on them to bum it up. Tomorrow, yep, we got a few games. So just looking at it, this is not even a good double dare day. I like Golden Knights. I like the Wild. I like the Flyers. I like the Coyotes. I don't love the Rangers. Don't love the Flames. So really the only money of our double dare I really love is this game. Golden Knights is unpredictable. So anybody can score because they pass the ball. They move the puck a lot. Like, very good. While even though they're 23 and 23, they're 500. They're a good team. Kyle, same thing. They're cousins. Flyers are a good team, but you can kind of predict who score on the Flyers. So I will see when I see the props that they give me on the under. We might skip another double dare. I don't know. We might skip it. We will see. Gronk missing again. Next year he going to hit the same. When did Gronk try it? Last year I believe I bet on it, and we never seen Gronk kick the ball. Like, why are you not kicking this at halftime? You're promoting this all year for everybody to bet on it, and we don't even watch you kick it. It's a scam. And what's funny is when I go in the summer, when me and my friend go to football, my friends, we go to a football field and we run around the track. We do shit to get in shape and stuff. We have field goal thing. And we like, yo, hold it. Let's kick some field goals. I'm money with the field. I have a video on my phone right now of me kicking a field goal, 25-yard field goal, hitting it 2 times. In my phone right now, I have a video and my phone being able to hit a 25-yard field goal. I never played in the NFL. I'm very athletic on all sports you can think of. I can make a 25-yard field. I went to the Atlanta Hall of Fame deal and kick field goal and barely shanked it at the end. Got a video of me shanking one at the Atlanta Hall of Fame. It was just a one time. I had 1 for 1. First time, that was my first time ever in my life kicking a field goal. I had no idea how it would feel, no practice, and I barely missed it. But when we go to the practice field, all right, let me go ahead and do this. Let me try this. Let me focus. Field goals is not that hard. To me, it's really, my friends, once we all did, everybody was making them. All of my friends was making their field goals. And we like, we all made it, but you ain't making, you better step it up. Like, it's not that hard to make a field goal. Just, I don't know if we're just extra athletic or we're just common sense. Field goals ain't that hard if you're just an athletic individual. It's not. I got a video of me kicking field goals. It ain't that hard. Gronk is athletic as we think. Just look at him dance. Yeah. Cause you remember when Lions let Sue kick a field goal? Cause Sue's a good soccer player, actually. He's good at it. He missed a field goal that they let him actually kick an extra point. But you got players like Donovan Sue is actually a good field goal kicker. Donovan Sue can kick field goals better than a lot of these people. That's the crazy part. Before the game started, I saw it. See, I didn't see it. He did it before the game. Okay, let's see if we can find it on Twitter. Let's see. All right, I'm going to my Twitter. I don't know if this is on my personal Twitter. Actually, let me just change this. Let me put it on me because I got my personal Twitter. Well, it's a lot of hood rat activity that could get me banned. And then we got my sports page Twitter. So let me just not even put it on my channel. And let's do. Okay, all right. So we got on my sports channel so I can flip it over. We can flip it over. Well, hold on. Let me search for Gronk. Gronk kick. Gronk kick. And let's see what pop up. Gronk, you're a bum, bro. So you have Gronk right here. He had no chance. Gronk had no chance. There's no way I'm missing this field goal because I'm lining up back here. So I'm lining up more in the back and I'm kicking that bitch straight. I'm aiming for this area. I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm focused and I'm aiming for this area and I'm looking down, kicking that boy straight up to make sure it's get high enough because if you don't get it high enough, you're screwed. What the hell was that, Gronk? Jeez, dog. Jeez. Rangers ain't even supposed to made it. Y'all got lucky, and you know it. Rangers ain't even supposed to made it. Rangers was a good team in a regular season, finished soft. Rangers ain't even supposed to made it. So y'all got lucky. That's just what it is. I think the only time I will bet against Patrick Mahomes is if they're the favorite in the championship. Only time I bet against Patrick Mahomes if Tom Brady is playing. Have Tom Brady say, hey, 49ers, hey, man, y'all got Brock Purdy. I know I've been retired. I'm old. But let me play this game. Then I bet against Brock Purdy. Well, I will bet against Patrick Mahomes. Outside of that, Patrick Mahomes is on a level that nobody that's actively playing in the NFL today is on. He's not competing against Josh Allen. He ain't competing against Lamar Jackson. He ain't competing against Brock Purdy. Only person he competing against is Tom Brady. Every year he been in the NFL and started, he damn near made it to the championship game. So what? It's three Super Bowl championships, right? How many years have Patrick Mahomes been in the NFL? We know he lost one to Tom Brady. Feel like he lost another one. To who? Tom Brady? I don't know. Like, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. If you bet against him, you was crazy, in my opinion. Can't say dumb when it was a 3-point game. It was not like it was a 10-point. No, it wasn't. It was a dumb bet. It was a dumb bet. Yes, I can say it was a dumb bet. It was a dumb bet. Yes. The 49ers did everything they could do to win this game. Brock Purdy threw 0 interceptions. 0 fumbles. Brock Purdy damn near played perfect. Patrick Mahomes had the worst damn near Super Bowl game he could play besides that Tom Brady game. You can't ask for a worse Patrick Mahomes game than this, and he still won. It was a dumb bet. It was dumb. It was dumb. I don't care. It was dumb. So today, talking about your thoughts on halftime show. Halftime show number 1. I am a big Usher fan. If Usher need me to tag me in for Nice and Slow, that is one of my karaoke go-tos where I know every single word verbatim. So if Usher just sung Confessions, I would have been happy. People, all this best halftime show. I don't know yet. I have to watch it. I have to rewatch it a few times. I ain't going to give them that. It was a good halftime show because you got to think prior to black people performing in the Super Bowl show consistently, nobody don't want to see Taylor Swift perform. If Taylor Swift perform, I'm going to turn it. I don't know Taylor Swift songs. I don't care about Taylor Swift. I'm not. Usher, I care about that. I'm going to watch from the beginning to end. He was all on. Ashanti was looking sexy as hell. He was Swiss Beats, where you at? Ashanti was looking sexy as hell. Usher was doing Usher. And, it's going to be all type of memes and all funny stuff. I believe he did good. It wasn't bad. He did good. He brought Ashanti. He brought Lil Jon. When I was watching live, I really didn't see Lil Jon. My wife was like, Lil Jon was right there. He bought somebody else. He bought Ludacris. Long as you brought Lil Jon and Ludacris, people will leave you alone for the most part. So I liked it. What's y'all thoughts? Did y'all like it? No touchdown score first possession for both teams, plus 170 cash. That was great bet. That was easy cash. This was one of the most dry Super Bowls, but them spreads and money lines hit different. It was very dry. It was like, you can't even say, man, this was a defensive Super Bowl. No players was fumbling the ball. You got Pacheco fumble the ball. You had Christian McCaffrey fumble the ball. You had whoever had receiving the ball fumble the ball. Like, no, it just was a trash ass game. It just was a trash ass game. 2 months fighting over $1 would have looked like. That's what it was. Yankee sign. So it's, Juan is cold. Juan is clutch. Him being consistent over, I believe he was on where Juan was at. Was it the Pittsburgh? Was it Pittsburgh or was Juan on Pittsburgh? He was over there with, man, cause I ain't been betting on baseball, but he betting on everybody. This was my first year where I can name damn near every single shit. I want to do this without looking. I feel like Juan. Was he on Pittsburgh? He was, or somewhere on California? Was he on San Francisco? Was Juan somewhere West Coast? I feel like Juan was West Coast on San Francisco than Pittsburgh. I feel like San Francisco. Let me look at this. Juan Soto. Because I want to look at this. Juansoto. I feel like I should know this, dog. Because I was all the way. No, he Dominican. He's a Yankee now. I hate the freaking Yankees. Where was he at last year? 2 teams. Like, come on, dog. Let me click it. What was the 2 teams? Come on, okay. Hit okay. 2 teams. San Diego. That's what it was. San Diego. Well, I'm saying San Francisco is San Diego. Yeah, I'm on some dumb stuff. So, yeah, it's San Diego. I know it's California. And I don't know. I said San Francisco or San Diego. But, remember, I ain't looked at MLB and I ain't been in that zone for a while. A lot of pictures. The Yankees had nonstop injuries. You had Aaron Judge. He was injured a lot of the year. They have a great lineup of hitters. They have very great pitchers. We'll see. I ain't sold on them. Because me betting on him actively and seeing like they bumming it up, they bummed it up. Let's see what you say from Outlier. Do you live stream recaps, wins, and losses? No, I don't actively do it. Because, well, it don't make money. You got to make money. Got to make sense. Got to make money, got to make sense. So, for example, actively, I could show y'all how much money I make. I can show you because you can't name a YouTuber that will show you the money. I can show y'all my OGs that's on my finance channel. I can show y'all the money. And y'all can't be, oh man, land to work for the, but no, I will show you. All right, this Top Sports Bay. This is my Sports Channel earn. No, we want to go to analytics. All right, so we go to revenue. So I make actively, you can see this day made $29. You made $20. So you can see I probably make like $15 to like $17 a day off of views on this channel. That's how it goes. So the way you really look at it is this. This is what you really look at. How much I make every 1K views. And its time frame is $7.26. So you have to think. If this live, right, get 1,000 views, I made $7. So I took an hour and I made $7. So you're making $7 an hour. I'm an independent contractor, so you have to pay taxes on that. So 50% of that, $7, that's rounded up to $8, which is not. But we're going to say I'm going to make $4 on that 1 hour. Why you guys think I got a Patreon? Because I realized looking at the money, I'm making money by myself with my sports bets. Me giving it to y'all, I'm losing money. Hey, y'all, let me try this Patreon thing. If y'all support it, it'd be worth it. Shout out to everybody that's a Hall of Famer that support the cause. That helped me be able to do this. If not, y'all want to see my black ass on live. Y'all, finance, I make more money. My finance channel, I would just pivot and just do finance videos and talk about stocks, talk about Amazon, and talk about what's going on in the stock market and crypto because I make more money over there. Most people ain't going to show y'all that on how much money they make and all that type of shit. So when I was telling y'all the other day, you gotta think, I gave away $250 today to the Hall of Famer, whoever gets the correct score. I haven't looked at it yet because I'm on live. I gave away $100 today to a free subscriber on my video, whoever gets correct score. I haven't looked at it yet because I'm here. $350 today. Even all off today, I'm still giving away $350 a day to y'all. Who's doing that? Why I've made $6 today on this. Y'all get like, most people don't see that. Most people don't show y'all the money. It's like, yes, but I have a good subscribing of people that follow me, Patreon, and get my back. So I can do it, and I do my own bets. You know? So that's the stuff that an average person or average capper don't really show you guys or tell you guys. I will talk to y'all about money if y'all want to. I love to talk about numbers, money. Y'all want to talk about that? I got you. The finance channel is Lando Success. Just Lando Success. I'm switching to how I do videos over there, because I've been doing that channel for so long. And I haven't did a video probably like a month or whatever it is. I'm switching how I do it, but I'm getting this camera that's like $3,000 I want to do for that channel. And I'm switching some things up, but finance channel still consistent, but I got a plan on how I want to do that the right way. It's just Lando Success. So this is Top Sports Debate. That's Lando Success. Alicia Keys. Realest in the game. Patreon be lit. Like, you gotta think, if you just did the double dare challenge in the last 7 days, you took $100 to $700 and some dollars. So just the double dare challenge paid for your membership for the next 2 years in 7 days. If you just did that. So yeah, the Patreon isn't worth it. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on. Everybody want to win money and turn $10 a million overnight. Don't always work like that, unfortunately. Forget you do stocks. Hell yeah. That's a whole different avenue. I do crypto trading and all that stuff, but it's easier in a bread and butter. I can go on here and just hit record and talk about sports. Easy. With me talking about stocks, I have to wake up. I have to research what's going on. It's a lot more work for me to do that. It really is. And I like sports. So, sports channel been growing. We're working on getting it to 100K. What's your favorite MLB team? Detroit. Yes, I am 100% Detroit everything. So I'm Detroit Pistons, Red Wings, Lions, Tigers. All, unfortunately, I'm Detroit everything. I'm going to ride by my team. I'm going to go to the games. I'm going to talk shit the most about my teams, but I'm going to stand by them. So I'm 100% Detroit all day. Last year, my best MLB team, I liked Miami a lot. I love Miami team. I like what they had going on. They didn't capitalize. They didn't have good enough pitchers for me. Detroit, my team. I was always missing. Who was the one that kept on hitting all them damn double 2 home runs on the Tigers? What's my man? See, I can't even think of him. We hit on him once, but he kept on hitting double home runs, and I wasn't betting on him. Detroit Tigers' best player at the time. It was wild. So, yeah. Super Bowl. What's your Super Bowl classic? You can easily say Atlanta and it's easy. Atlanta and Brady. Because it's like everybody counted out Brady. They're down at 23-3 or whatever the points was. It's like everybody got you down. You lost your team. Everybody energy is down. And you don't believe you lost. That's how you can become a GOAT. That's why I'm like, I wasn't down with Patrick Mahomes. I wasn't sad with Patrick Mahomes being down because I'm like, I'm thinking of that Brady game. I'm like, he's baby GOAT. He's little Brady. He can come back. And the whole time he's down by 7 points. I'm like, 7 points is not enough to beat him. You need more. So I'm like, more than likely, Patrick Mahomes still going to win this game. Which he did. I wish Rice got his yards. Would have made more money. Lando, what's a good time to catch you live? I don't go live as much in the playoffs. If y'all keep on subscribing, y'all keep on giving me likes and stuff because y'all see how much money I make. The more money I make, the more it's like, okay, if I get 10,000 people going on my live, that means I'll make about $70 per hour if we get 1,000 people in that hour time, and 10,000 people in that hour time. That'd be worth it for me to go on live. But me making $7 and we've been on an hour and 11 minutes and I didn't monetize this until 30 minutes in, and Facebook probably, YouTube is probably not going to monetize this because I've been cussing, I've been smoking, and I've been drinking. So I'm probably not going to make any money on this video. So it's like, I like the freedom. The best thing is sign up for the Patreon. The more money I make over there, the more I can do this and be myself. Because the difference between me and everybody else is everybody else don't know how to manage money and understand money. And with me having another channel that's been successful or had sponsors, I understand what I like, I didn't like, and I didn't like having a boss where somebody tell me what to do. You go to any of a sports bet channel, everybody starting the video, in the middle of the video, end of the video, hey, go sign up for Sleeper, go sign up for this, go sign up for that, go sign up for this, go sign up for Odd Jams, go sign up for DraftKings, go sign up for this. It's like, it's a long line of everybody begging you to sign up for something. And if you watch my channels in last year, y'all never heard me do that once, besides recently when it's like Outlier. Because I reached out to Outlier because I'm like, yo, somebody told me about him. I use him. And I'm like, shit, this saved me 2 hours a day. I would tell people about something that saved me 2 hours a day since I actually stand by him. I reached out to the owners, talked to them, seeing how they did business. I'm like, y'all my type of people. So y'all see the way I dug business, but I don't like, and even with them, it's like, yo, we can do a sponsorship where you can pay you X amount of money to do that 30-second promotion and all this. I'm like, yo, y'all don't get to do that. I do that for free. Nobody do that. Yes, people like, oh man, you work for the books and all that. No. I can say what the fuck I want to say. I don't work for nobody. This is my ship. I decide on who I want to work with. Nobody can fire me. Nobody can't mess up my bag. That's the empowerment I have on how I run my platform. For me being on YouTube for a while and seeing what I like, don't like, I done did all type of sponsorship with everybody. Shout out to Moo. I'm still sponsored with Moo on my finance channel. They're really the most only company that's been transparent and consistent with me. I will ride or die for Moo. They've been consistent. So hopefully the partnership with Outlier will be great because it's like, yo, I kind of want ownership with how y'all run it because I see how everything y'all doing and I stand by it. But that's nerd stuff. But when you look at my channel, it's a lot different than everybody else. Y'all don't have to worry about the selling part of it. I just make it, in my mind, when I watch a YouTube video on best picks, I just want the best picks. Sometimes I don't want the analysis. I just want the best picks if you're a good person that know how to do it. But I realize some people like the analysis, so I give that to them. But that's just how I am as a person. Torkelson, that's who it was. That's who it was. Torkelson. That's exactly hoops. That's who it was. Torkelson. For every time I betted on him, he did nothing. When I didn't bet on him, he had 2 home runs. Bet on him, nothing. Don't bet him, 2 home runs. I caught him 1 time for 2 home runs all season. It was terrible. Torkelson, that's who it was. Hopefully it's better this year. Hopefully it's better this year. You're a real one. Sign up for the Patreon. Now, I appreciate it because you got to think that helps me be able to do what I need to do. Monthly was not, I'm not worried about bread. I'm not worried about all this type of stuff where I have to sell you guys out for my integrity. Y'all won't see me promote anything that I personally don't use. If I'm promoting a sports book, I use FanDuel every day. FanDuel reach out to me. Yes, I promote FanDuel because I literally use them every day. Now, I could promote them right now and just get like a bonus match. They give, same thing y'all get. If you give your friend a FanDuel link, they deposit 50, you get 50 type deal, right? I wouldn't, I would do them if they reached out to me on some stuff. DraftKings, I use them. Caesars, I just start using. So it's like, if it's not a book, y'all won't see me talking about Prize Picks. Even though I rock with Prize Picks, but Prize Picks is no longer in Michigan. So it's so funny when I watch people promote stuff that's not even in their state that they're not even betting on. I watch it every day because I know what state they live in. I'm like, you can't even bet on them. Y'all can go on my think I got number Prize Pick videos. 2 months ago, they took it away from Michigan. Y'all ain't seen me their Prize Pick videos ever since because I can't actively bet. I can bet for free on Prize Picks, but I'm not about to promote nothing that, even though I like Prize Picks, like, hey, but it's just nerd stuff. I don't want to get into all the none of the boring stuff. Let's get some music on here. Torkelson, wow, I'll put on the wrong spread. Carpenter, 20, that's what it was, 28-3 at halftime. Yeah, Lewis was cold. I believe Lewis was in on White Sox. Lewis was cold. I was making money early in the season on him, and he got injured and he just calmed down and just like disappeared. Dan have to get over himself and keep putting points on the boards. I hope Dan learned by watching this game. As a Lion fan, I hope he literally watched and learned, because Dan would have been like, oh, I'm going for that shit. Oh, I'm going for that one. Oh, I'm going for that one. And you see Chiefs won. Playing like this. Brother, learn how to coach. You're doing good, Dan. I love you. Most winning Detroit ever had in my lifetime of living. I'm rolling with you, bro. I'm going to stand by you. I'm going to fight with you. But I'm going to talk my shit when you're wrong. You was wrong. Why you stay away from UFC? Because I don't watch enough UFC. I don't. I was a wrestler for 5 years. I wrestled on state level. I have friends, Darren Darren Cruikshank. He did the UFC, the first UFC reality show challenge, and won that, and he did his thing. I wrestled him for 4 years. That's my brother. So I'm like, I know a lot of fighters and wrestlers and Shamir Garcia and all of them, because I went to a top wrestling school where we wrestled and stuff, and they turned to UFC when it finally started growing. So I support them, MMA and all that type of stuff, and their fighters. But once Khabib, or what's his name, retired, he was the greatest fighter that I watched consistently. I'm not going to butcher his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about that retired. And there's so many other fighters that I can talk to. I'm older. me watching UFC right now, I don't know who's fighting. So I'm not going to bet on somebody because for like, y'all gotta realize, for me, if say John Doe and John Doe is fighting, right? John Doe or Smith Doe. I have to see who's fighting, and I have to watch both of their last 5 fights and analyze how they fight and come up with analysis on who will win, when they will win, and how they win. That take a long time to do that. And I possibly could be wrong. So it's like, it's not worth that to me. Boxing, if it's two big boxers, I love boxing. I will completely do that research for boxing. I will completely. The Double Dare Challenge was full of profits. Yes, 100%. The Double Dare on NBA, we just made it to day 7, day 8, and we just profited and took $760 yesterday. NHL, we're on day 5. Only doing 8 days, or 3 days away from $1,000. I'm cool with that. What I'm thinking about, I'll tell you guys. Because what I've been doing is combining the NBA and NHL, and we've been winning every single day with it. We're like 4-0. I haven't been promoting it because I don't want to jinx it. But what I'm thinking about doing, because I realize when I do both of those, it usually equates to plus 100 or close to plus 100. If we do plus 100 with both of those 10 days straight, $100 to get you $100,000. Think of that. $100 well, both of those combined in 10 days straight would get you $100,000. We have hit it for 4 or 5 days straight with both of them. I've been doing it myself. Because I realized with the letter challenge, plus 100, it's too hard. Nobody ever hit 10 days. Well, we had Austin had 9 days, 8 days. Probably other people hit good, but it's hard. It's shit that you can't even predict. It's too hard. Like, it take a lot of skills, a little bit of luck. You can't get that many skills and that much luck 10 days straight unless you just real lucky. Me lowering it down to minus 300 was funny. You're going to see a lot of your favorite cappers. Once we keep on hitting, we're going to start hitting it, and everybody's going to start doing what I'm doing. It makes sense because, yes, I can hit a plus 100 probably at a 60% rate, and we can win money. A plus minus 300, I can hit that at 80 plus percent rate. We're going to win money. And with me, I'm not about to force anything that I don't like. Like, we could have won it for today, and we probably would have won today. But I'm like, it's the day before Super Bowl. Day of Super Bowl. Day after Super Bowl. No need to force it. Let's just take profits. Before we leave, let's get the likes up to 100. We had 66 likes. We had more than tons of people in here. That's why y'all say, oh, why don't go live? Well, it's 66 likes. We probably had like 2,000 people in here so far. Get the likes up to 100. So stop what you're doing. Whoever watching this, if you ain't hit that damn button on your phone, exit out, hit the button, and come right back. Get the likes up to 100. And that will motivate me to keep on doing these. And y'all can talk. I can answer questions. How did you think our alliance will be next year? Do you think we'll start better in the second half? I have no idea how our lines will be next year. How Dan Campbell said, it's going to be that much harder to make it back, which it will be because we had no expectations. Next year we have expectations because we have no Aaron Rodgers in our league. We're in our division. So it's really the Lions versus Green Bay Packers. That's really that's who it is. So the expectations, we just made it one game away from the Super Bowl. So everybody's trying to beat us. So you have different expectations. So it's harder. I think it will be harder. If we do make it back, I think our coach will know how to coach. Our players will catch them balls. Our defensive players will catch their interceptions. Because even how bad the Lions played, if the Lions played Kansas City how they played, Lions would have been blowing Kansas City out that first half. Second half, it just would have came down to in the third, fourth quarter what the Lions would have did, and we probably would have choked. But it would have been a Super Bowl to remember. And I wouldn't have been mad at the Lions losing the Super Bowl to Patrick Mahomes. I would have, if Lions made it, I would have probably said Patrick, I would have probably bet it on Patrick Mahomes to win. But the Lions would have covered the spread because it would have probably made Lions plus 5.5 against Kansas City. And I would have said Lions spread. So I still would have won both ways. Same way last Lions game. Even though Lions lost, we still won because I took Lions to cover the spread. I know my team. Know my team, my friend. Let's see what more of the comments are talking about. Don't forget about my Bears. Oh, hell, your Bears ain't doing shit.
Oh my God. They took my job.
Yo, Lions, yo, Bears. The Bears? Is Jay Cutler coming back? Nobody ain't worried about them damn Bears. We don't even know if y'all trying to keep y'all quarterback. We don't know what's going. We ain't worried about no damn Bears. P.O. said, don't forget about my... What Bears are you talking about?
What you say? I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Yeah, you are. Oh, no. Yeah, dog. We ain't worried about those. James, Friday, Day, Sports. What time do you post pics? Exactly. Well, Lib is one of our admins, so I do have Lucky as one of our admins on the chat. So Lib, you are in here. Lib, you see why I have him one of the admins, because he know how I roll. It depends on the time of the day and what sports. Weekend, we have early sports. It changes. Regular day, Monday through Friday, it's 4 p.m. or before. It changes every day because I'm a night owl where I don't go to sleep till late as hell. So I wake up late as hell. And when I wake up, that's when I start analyzing sports. So how you see other cappers do bets at 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m., I don't go to sleep till 2, 3, 4 a.m. So me doing bets at 8 a.m. is impossible. I tried it. I realized that's why I'm better than everybody else. You look at your favorite capper. You look at my record and their record. I'm better than all of them. I think I got an edge in me doing bets later because you have players sitting out and I have more props, more analytics. So I think it's better to bet later as a bettor, but as a YouTuber, it's worse to bet later. If that makes sense. What I mean by that is I get more likes, views, subscribes the earlier I bet, right? The later I bet, if I drop a video at 4 p.m., right? I get 3 hours until the game. If Austin from Calling Our Shot do a video at 7 a.m., he had 13 hours until the, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, I could do that, but we would lose more units, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but it's just the camper y'all deal with. I'm a night owl. Y'all see what I'm doing. Might have me another cigar, another drink after I get out of here. Never know. Pete was going crazy, dog. We was hitting with Pete nonstop. Pete was going crazy. I can't wait for MLB to come back. I can't. Braves, good regular season. Faith in the playoffs. Braves had a team on steroids in the regular season. Like, logically, it didn't make sense on how can they lose. When you looked at their lineup, their pitching lineup, their hitting lineup, from front to bottom, logically, they was the best team in MLB last year. Like, it wasn't even close. Playoffs? And I realized in a regular season, when I'm betting on them and I'm losing, I'm like, how they get the best team they just can't hit? So I'm like, some games they're going to just hit nonstop. Homer. Some games, nobody can hit the ball. I'm like, oh, when they get to the playoffs, they're going to lose. So that's why I picked them and I won money with them losing the playoffs because they can't hit when needed. So we'll see if they get it together. But, you know, Haney and Ryan Garcia locked in. I'm excited for that because shout out to Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, right? Javonte Davis. What they did helped change the dynamic of this generation of boxing. The reason they changed this generation of boxing is because we was living in a time where it was all about being undefeated, having a good record, having a good social media. And where I come from, we didn't give a damn about that. We didn't even care if you lost. We just wanted to see you fight the best player, the best fighter. If you won, you lost, give us the best you got. We don't care. You look at the greatest, you think of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lost how many times? 5 times? Like, you look at Mike Tyson, like, the greats all lost outside of Mayweather. We don't really care. We just want to see the best fights. And what was happening in this generation, we wasn't getting the best fights. So what Ryan did was put that aside, and shout out to Tank put that aside, and they showed boxing world just freaking fight. And Garcia lost, and we lost 0% respect for Garcia. We gained respect for Garcia for fighting. We don't care about him losing. You fought. You took that L. You wasn't on Tank level. But in a social media realm, you was up here and Tank was like right here. And it's like, man, let's see if they're good. And it went like that. We're like, oh, shit. Okay. But we respect that you did it. So with him and Haney, I have to look at more Haney fights because I watch a lot of Garcia fights. Off the top, I would say Garcia probably win because I haven't watched Haney. So that's why I say I will be excited to do my research on this fight and give you guys bets because I'm excited. I'm a boxing fan. I like that. So I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm willing to pay my money for that. But all the other stuff, I can get jiggy with this sheet. I cannot get jiggy with this sheet. What'd you do? Yeah. I'm amazing with boxing betting. If you look at, like, I got boxing videos. Hell, when Garcia lost, I had Tank winning, and we would say X round. Let's say 7 round or whatever round it was. I did a video. I told you guys in the video that's still on my channel right now, I'm like, yo, Tank is going to win. He's going to give him a body shot. And this round, he's going to win. And he did that one round after my prediction. So if I said 5th round, he lost in 6th round. If I said 7th round, he lost in 8th round. Whatever round it was. So I was very efficient. I knew what was going to happen. I said what was going to happen. I'm just mad because he almost knocked him down in the round I predicted, but he got back up. And the next round, he's just give you a body shot, and you didn't want to get up off that low ass body shot. Like, Garcia, you supposed to get back up. But, you know, that's a different conversation. I just won 386. I had 4 of your picks today. Thank you. No problem. Glad I was able to help somebody make some Michigan. Oh, we got Pontiac, Michigan, Yak Town. Man, when I was younger, Pontiac had all of the clubs for the 18 and under club, the 21 and under club. So we used to go to Pontiac and club all the time. We need to get our likes up to 100. So if you're new in here, hit the like button. Let's get up to 100. I used to party all the way in Pontiac, and I loved it. We used to have hood rap moments. Pontiac people didn't like us, so we used to always have to fight. So it was always a fight when we went to Pontiac Club. Always. Okay, let's see what the newer comments are saying. Haney smoking, Garcia, you think so? I'm not familiar with this game. You might be right. I don't know. I look at it. Mahomes closer to Brady in GOAT debate than LeBron and Jordan clutch display. Yes, right now. Because I don't know the exact years. And I don't even feel like looking at it. But let's just say, for numbers purposes, let's say Mahomes been on the league 7 years as a starter. Well, let's just say he's been in 7 years. And let's say 6 years as a starter. This don't look like 6 years, but 6 years as a starter. Now he have 3 Super Bowl championships and 3 Super Bowl MVPs, right? You 3-3. Tom Brady was in the year 20 plus years, and how many years? Like, you look at it, Patrick Mahomes is en route to beating Tom Brady right now. But it sounds cute right now, and it can easily switch, and Patrick Mahomes can never win another championship. Like, yeah, you got Kelsey can retire. Like, everything can change. You had Tyreek Hill left. They could have never won again without Tyreek Hill. They won 2 rings without Tyreek Hill. So they didn't even need Tyreek Hill. That's it. It's crazy, dog. Like, he's doing what's needed. NBA is going to be a tough Monday. Everybody already calling a tough Monday with NBA, dog. I gotta look at it and see how it's going to be. Hopefully it's better. Come on over to Death Row. You already know, D. You already know. So do you consider yourself a capper? Now I do. Before I didn't, because I didn't even know what the fuck a capper was some months ago. It's like I just do sports bet as a regular person. I'm very good at it. So, okay, let's talk about how I get here, right? So how I get here is I'm on YouTube. Remember, I'm already a YouTuber. Y'all don't see my other YouTubes and shit, right? I'm already a YouTuber, and I'm looking at channels, and I see sports bets, and I see X, Y, and Z channel giving sports bets. I'm like, damn, they got 20,000 subscribers. They got 30. They get wherever it is subscribers. They getting all these people that's paying them for their sports bets. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, I'm better than them. They trash in my mind, because I already been somebody doing sports bets for over a decade. Tennis, I'm like, all this stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm better than them. I'm a YouTuber. And when I look at it, sports betting YouTube don't give you good quality. Their thumbnails suck. Their backgrounds suck. They don't give you good quality. So I'm like, I already can give you guys good quality. So I'm like, I'm better than that. I be better in thumbnails and I get better in bets. I just got to promote it, find a way to do all this type of stuff, right? So I figured, I'm like, all right, let me just give my sports bets out for free and see how it go. Started a channel. Hey, y'all, here go the bets. Here go the bets. Here go the bets. Win. People winning with my bets for free. So now I'm becoming a sports bettor YouTuber. And me, I'm about the money because I have a finance channel. And I'm like, yo, I'm making more money times 4 on my finance channel than I'm making over here. And nobody tell you the game or how much you make on sports betting. You can look it up everywhere on YouTube. Nobody tell you how much money you make on sports betting YouTube. Nobody tell you. And me, I'm a transparent person. I have no problem with talking about the money. So I'm like, fuck, nobody tell you about the money. So I have to get monetized to see what the money look like. So I'm like, all right, let me do what it takes to get monetized, right? So I do what I take to get monetized, and I get demonetized because like you're nobody. So you have to post highlights and clips and stuff that is nerd stuff. So I'm gonna have to do what I had to do to get monetized. And I got demonetized because like, yo, you're not using your original content. You got to wait 2 months before we monetize you. So I'm like, all right. So I have to do all that stuff. But end of the day, I got monetized and I seen the money and I'm like, sports don't make a lot of money. I can go over to my other channel and do this. So it's like, all right, I built a following over here and I'm not making enough money. So it's like, all right, y'all, this is the deal. This don't make enough money. I'm giving you guys free picks. I'm about to start a Patreon where I'm charging $20 a month. This is what it's going to be. Let's see how it go. Y'all subscribe. I keep on doing this stuff. And everybody in the comments, man, you ain't no capper. You ain't no real capper, bro. Your bets is good, but man, I ain't paying no $20. I ain't all that type of stuff. First day, I get 20 signups. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, what? 20 signups? What? I'm like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I'm paid. I got 5 signups. I got 6 signups. I got 8 signups. I got 10 signups. First day, we got 20, yo. This is crazy. And the first day, I'm like, okay. I see I can do this. So that's where it was at. That's how it happened. So you fast forward today, it's like you fast forward, what is a capper? Somebody basically give you sports bets and smart their analysis. And it's like by description, I am a capper. I don't like the word because like, yeah, you're a capper. But technically, yes, I am a capper. So now I do consider myself a capper. I believe I'm the best in the world. The reason being because no capper in the world can bet and win consistently as I can on multiple sports. How many cappers that can bet on hockey? Most can't even bet on. Everybody is in it. NBA and basketball. That's cute. I'm up over 100 units in football. Most your favorite cappers ain't even half a unit on it. It's not even 50%. They're not even 50% good as me on football. All right, I doubled them. Basketball. I'm doubling them in basketball. Baseball. We lost in baseball. This is my first year ever betting in baseball. And I told everybody, yo, I never bet a baseball a day in my life. Kevin and I figure it out. We bummed it up first month. We just completely lost. After that, we got better and better. Towards the year, end of the year, it's like, oh, okay. This year, I'll probably be profitable. The next year, I'll be the best in the world in baseball. And I'm realistic with that. I'm like, okay, these people got 10 years, 5. I did it. I don't know it. You know, it's like I'm learning, looking at them. It's like, okay, this year we'll probably be profitable. Next year, I'll be the best in the world. Look at hockey. I'm the best in the world when it comes down to hockey betting. I am. That's just what it is. Football, you can give and take. Football is football, but I'm good. And when you just look at it where it's like, okay, golf, I'm the best. Last year we dominated. How many of your favorite cappers can bet on golf and win consistently? How many of your favorite cappers can bet on tennis and win consistently? My dad was a tennis coach. My brother went to college as a tennis player. So I grew up playing tennis. I got 2 tennis rackets over there that I can point to. I know how to play tennis. Grew up playing baseball. So it's like you can go to all of these different sports and it's like, yeah, I'm more knowledgeable about this. So people are like, oh man, are you guessing on hockey? Nah. So that's just me talking my shit when it come down to it. But you're supposed to be confident and everybody supposed to feel they're the best and all that type of stuff, No, your hockey be hitting. MLB was the reason I subscribed to your channel. And you got to think this is my first year with MLB. Never bet on baseball a day in my life until a year ago. And I didn't do bad. If you went unit by unit, we lost money. But that's because that first month, no matter what I was doing, was losing. By the end of it, it's like, oh shit. We figured it out. Tilbin Duncan Haiti. Let's see. It's the coach. QB balance. Great call on the boxing match. Patreon link. Patreon. Just go to Patreon and type in Top Sports Debate and you'll be able to find me and all that stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably about to take me another cigar. Look at the bet. See who won. Got some stuff for tomorrow. I don't know how I would do it because I want to make sure I win money and win you guys money. We'll see because I know players are pissed off, drunk, so you don't want to force anything. Don't want to do that. But Chiefs won, did their job. Baby Goat did what I expected him to do. Baby Goat shit. If y'all want me to do live videos, let me know. Hey, Lando, we want these live videos where y'all can kick it with me, talk to me. But if y'all want 100% authentic me, y'all have to support the cause for me to do this. Because if not, the videos and content change because you have to appease towards advertisers, sponsors, and to keep my damn channel live. That's what you have to. That's just what it is. Like, you don't have too many people like me that's doing this. First, how many black cappers do you have? I don't watch. Like, first, how many black cappers just alone that you have? I watch all of them on YouTube. Like, if you're good, you're good. I learned a lot by a lot of people. I don't see none that's consistent. Then you got to see, like, how many cappers from the hood. You can be white from the hood. How many cappers from the hood where I can articulate this the way how you guys can understand it. I don't know. I could just be patting myself on the back too much. I don't know. But, RJ said maybe 2 max. I don't know. And he said none. Like, who are they that have their own channel, not on somebody else's channel? What black cappers is good to have their own channel? Y'all got somebody that's authentic, that's gonna kick it with y'all, show y'all how much money I make, and it's like, I ain't here for all that. So that's why y'all haven't seen me collab with a lot of cappers, because like, me and their integrity is different. Like, I like some of their bets and some of their analysis, but as a person of how I conduct business, it have to be aligned with how I roll. You know, a little different. Only one I seen. The rest, yo, didn't do bad tonight. Yeah, we ain't do bad. Like, it could have been worse. It could have been better. I believe, like, you know, we expected more touchdowns. Who we had CMC first touchdown. It wasn't even a rushing touchdown. It was a reception touchdown. And then on the Chiefs touchdown, we had, who the hell scored the touchdowns on the Chiefs? It wasn't Kelsey. It wasn't Rice. It wasn't Pacheco. It was it Scantley? The last, like, who was somebody tell me who was the Chiefs touchdowns? Somebody, before I leave, who was the Chiefs' last two touchdowns? Like, I'm over here thinking, I'm like, okay, it wasn't the top three players. It's Valdez, Scantley? You had Hartman. I think the last one was Hartman. I think you had Hartman was the last one. And the one before that was, you know, it's like, how you going to make money like that? Somebody tell me. Look it up. See, Hartman was the last one. Who was the one before Hartman? Tell me that person that scored. Who was that one before Hartman that scored a touchdown? I can't think of it. It wasn't the top three. It was somebody we don't know if it's Valdez Scantley. I don't feel like it was Valdez. Shit, y'all taking too damn long. Jesus. Y'all slow. Let's just do this shit my damn self. All right. Super Bowl ring. And who scored touchdowns? Box score. Here we go. Rushing. Nobody rushed for a touchdown over there. We had Hartman and Scantling. Okay, so I had it right. Valdez, Scantling, and Hartman. On the Chiefs, CMC and Juan Jennings, bro. Not Brandon Ayuk. Not Deebo Samuels. Not George Kenny. You know, it's like George Kittle. Juan Jennings, who is over and under for this game, was like 6. Be mad at me if you want for this game. But what more do you want from me? Like, what can I do? Like, I don't know. Hope all is well. Talk to y'all soon. Let's get it.